From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Seattle Seahawks and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Pretty good start here for him. 6 yards on that opening play.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They give up the gut to Walker. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that it's got to feel good for this offense.
Jason Myers kicking off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a balloon favorite.
Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
43 of 6 makes it 3rd and 2.
It's Pacheco again. A pickup of only 2, and now it's 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. They'll go. It's Mahomes. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
We've set it downs from 37.
Let's go now.
Walker on first down. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Got it. Ready?
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running with Walker again. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Staying with Walker. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Tackle made at the 22-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. The Seahawks with an early lead. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. Now an inside give to Walker. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also gives the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Pressure leading. 18, Rodwood. Mustang 19.
Milrow to throw on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Offense in a hurry up here.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. So that offensive miscue makes it just a yard to go now on 2nd. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4. Offensive line fast.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
Off
down.
play action. It's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss, well, really rules out that kind of decision.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal units and Harrison Butker headed out. From the left hash, this will be from 50. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown.
A receiver this field, well, he's got in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Oh, that was funny.
Myers to add the PAT.
Wait, you suck, bud.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks.
Man, that man was showing up red like it was finna be overthrown and everything. I just knew your dude was finna be it.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone,
But
so they will set up shop at the 35.
way else supposed to catch that. I'll take it though.
All right, the Chiefs in good
H
field
and
position
Mike still
here as
at
they
the
start
gym,
out
huh?
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco.
They still at the gym, huh?
And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry.
You know how they do you can get something.
Quarterback
And
and
this dude still up
have to be
in
on
the shower.
same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Hey, bro.
Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes.
Hey.
And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, bro, you take
Okay,
it
that
out,
was so
dude.
good, really,
You
on
take
two
it
levels there
out, dude.
defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him.
Take it down, dude.
It's intercepted.
Smile.
And they're going to score.
Swipe it,
It's
though.
a pick 6 for Seattle.
Swag.
And they even had that.
Is that B? B don't B. Can you get a knock for me, please? That way we know it's you. That way we'll come to the door. Do something. Make a distinct knock, B. B, get you a knock. Do something. Cause yeah, she just want to knock regular and don't say nothing. And then be CB and walking off. Man. I say it's just me. It's just me.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA.
Dang, you're supposed to get like 87.
Coming up, we have a
Supposed to get like 87.
between the Seattle Seahawks.
Well, yeah, 89, 87. Then it goes back down to 78, 68, 63, 66. It's going to be raining. Monday.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going.
Let's
And
do
we're
it.
off from Arrowhead.
Let's do it.
And this will be a touchback.
Oh,
So we're going
thank
to
you.
need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
What you doing? What, you trying to get somebody to go out there with you? They ain't going. Where dudes?
Offense out now to get us started.
It's
It's
sweet.
1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. He's got
Boy,
his man.
I know
That's
you
Travis
just can't
Kelce.
throw that.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. But go get that first down. They couldn't do it right
Oh
there.
no, that's mine. Oh,
Keeps his man in close. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right
Really?
away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
right?
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I'm gonna put you this thing.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Blocking it. Ready.
Bill Russ from the gun.
Ooh.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is
Somebody
gonna
else?
take
Oh,
play.
that's deep. I
Well,
mean,
I
that's
just wanted to
pretty.
ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional
B,
grounding?
you
or
gonna
is
trip
actually
out when you
worth
see
it?
that.
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Buys time, rolling right. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't
Yeah.
need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that
Got
ball
him.
down the
He
field.
got. He got.
So the coverage holds up.
Oh, that boy say. That boy. That. Boy, that boy got that one.
For at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Trying for it with Milrow. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
We don't fumble.
Their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
From the red zone on first. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Milrow.
Man, come on, bro. Really? Come on, bro. Really? Really, bro?
Finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. 19, back to 60. Go.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. We'll put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. And that's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today.
We know he in cover 4, so we know what we gotta do.
Everything in front of him.
Yep.
The only way you're going to
He
get
in
behind
cover
him is
4.
to take shots
We
like
know
that.
what he gotta do.
4th down, pass coming.
Got it.
And
Oh,
it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete
What?
on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense
yeah, I was going for the running back. I was going to lob it
points
up.
on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes.
Ain't gonna work, bro. You ain't got time.
And they bring him to the turn.
You ain't got time.
And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack, needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Julian Love
What up?
bringing that one to an end.
What you laughing
Not
at?
to run the ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Gotcha.
Bigger goal in the future.
Into traffic, complete. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Man, just punt it, bro. Just punt it, bro. Don't give me no gifts.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Don't. What? What? What is this? He don't run this. I know he ain't finna
About
QB
set for the
sneak.
second quarter. Chiefs football here.
I know he ain't
Facing
QB
fourth down, they're
sneaking.
keeping the offense out there. They're going for it with Mahomes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Completes. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty.
That's what I'm
It's gonna be
talking about.
turnover on downs.
He come out of 5 wide. I ain't never seen him out 5 wide.
Walker off his own read. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
It's Walker on the option. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Seahawks first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Keep it going, shoot. He won't put that many linemen down there. Keep it going.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Walker on 2nd. And that's good for a few. He brings up 3rd down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. QB keeping this one.
Oh, good job, boy.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He
What's up,
loses
dude?
just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's It's going to be 4th down. So the run goes backwards.
What's wrong with him?
Brock, is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That was easy.
They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, QB, do your thing, get
We ID'd him.
Yeah,
We made sure to block him.
Coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hack, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in 4-6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes.
Boy, that was big. I hope you wasn't throwing it to Kelsey. I sure hope you wasn't, 'cause that was mine.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. They motion the tight end over.
Hey, watch him coming back. Cross it. Right, there you go. Got him. Oh.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's shot the first. After a mile.
I'm knowing what he running.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively,
I know what he
you're just
running.
not hitting as much in training camp. You're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
What you gonna do here,
The only
boy?
move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it.
It's gonna be
4th and
quick
3.
to the running back. I just gotta get out there.
They'll empty the
Oh, yeah.
backfield
Oh,
and
yeah, that's
motion him
mine.
out.
That was mine.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them
Go
up.
ahead, punt.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on 4th. Mahomes to throw for it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They go with Walker here.
Ooh. Boy.
No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again.
Come on, guys. Y'all gotta get out my way.
Much before getting brought down.
Get out my ways.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really
They're
very
a new
little statistically
defense.
and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger.
I think it might still be cover 4, though.
Plays now,
Nah, it ain't cover
they can
4.
be the big gains in next week.
Got him.
This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. First and goal. Here's Walker. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
"19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Mahomes on 1st and 10. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. A gain of 30 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Ooh, sharp running here. He's past the 30. And they finally get to him at the 15.
Well, I thought he was about to scope. I ain't even press X.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams.
I ain't even press X. I was just trying to let time go out so you won't kick a field goal.
Sports in just a moment.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Chased out to it. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Chiefs pick it up. And he will take it back.
Well, finally got him.
Kansas City. The Chiefs cut into the lead.
Finally got him.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick 6.
We finally got him one like me. And you know he dropped it. Then they just put it back in his hands. I know you saw that.
You know, I point this out to you. Every defensive
Come on, you saw it.
When you sit down in these production meetings, you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they
They
get
trying to help you out now, boy. They trying to help you out.
You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's set
Well, you just got a pick. You got a pick 6. You got a fumble, scoop and score.
Okay, well, that one's
Come
over
on,
the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick 6. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you're going interceptions. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Looking to throw. On the move, headed right. His running back catches it downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a 1st on 4th down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Milrow with it on 1st. Quick slant, caught by Shaheed. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Here we go.
Milrow hangs on to it. And that zone read goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
What?
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiore, got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Milrow hangs on to it.
Dang it, Milrow. Dang, Milrow.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. It keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to...
And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21.
What y'all do?
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away.
Four-wheeler still running?
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
I hope you wipe the bottom of it off. Play action, play action, play action, play action, play action.
Play action, it's Mahomes. Connects with the crosser. He starts as he reaches that 46-yard line.
God.
11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Hey, 43.
Throw it to him.
1st down throw, Mahomes.
I knew he was going to do it. That's me. Oh.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Don't do that again.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps the defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
There we go. See, you got to start hitting that square button, bruh. That's what I was telling Chad.
It's 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging
You got to hit that square button, bruh.
game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. He could have gone the other way.
There we go.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That is Nick Imamori. And the Seahawks return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Forced out to his right. Narrow fire walk up the middle, and he's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal here from the 7.
It is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Walker now from the gun. He's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He finds him right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
What you gonna give me? Gonna give me a gift here.
Nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing
play action.
Against the end zone. No
play action.
breathing room. No margin for error.
Oh, snap. There we go.
And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and
What's
a
up?
1st down.
What up? The Chiefs.
From the
Yeah.
gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
What up, Chiefs?
All right, there's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. We put a receiver in motion left.
Coming back to the right. Worthy coming back to the right.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
You right?
He'll look to throw it.
I got you. There we go.
And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take
There we
him
go.
down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
You know?
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
You talk about stuff you don't know she's talking about.
To throw.
Oh!
Man, Kelsey has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
First and 10 at the 43.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And they're fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 38-yard line.
What's this?
Here he is to throw. Defender
Caught
arrives
it?
right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The intended target there was Xavier Worthy, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now to throw.
No.
Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but
What you gonna do?
neither could be brought in. However, Brock,
If you go for it and you don't get, I was about to say, you know you're
I'll
going to
say, Kate,
lose.
that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they
He
did
want
on
to go for it
2nd.
so bad.
That one so tight there was no window to throw.
the Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Ariza to handle it.
No, I took the 66-yard field goal last time.
That's taken on the 7. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Will Rowe from the gun. Downfield, that finds him. Finally caught him. He lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there.
Well, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Sees I'm one from Hill Road. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hand off to Walker from the gun. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
And 7.
An entire stadium of pressure.
Why you call
now on
timeout?
Jason Myers. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
This one's going to be difficult here.
Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go.
There's ice on it.
And they fake it. They try to trick play, but it's blown up. That's going to be a sack. Great work by the defense.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Panther 11, Dragon 60.
First throw of overtime. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
18, 5 it. 18, 70, Red Warrior, 17. Drop 50, drop 60.
From the gun, Milrow. For big yards on the right side. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First down throw here from Milrow. Getting out to his left. He's got it near the 10. Lead at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back. They just
Wait, see how we escaped that? You see how we escaped that? What? We got in front of him, bro. Gotta respect it. We got in front of him. Gotta respect it.
Come on.
They give up the gut to Walker. That's just outside. Winds up with a nice 30 yards there as a result. It's 2nd and 10. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, option play on 2nd and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead in this game. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Now it's Milrow in the offense, looking to go for 2.
Let's go now.
Seahawks will line up for the
Catch the
2-point
Eagles.
conversion.
Go.
And he's got a man, complete.
Successful.
And he's across the goal line and in. That makes it an 8-point lead.
Chiefs 21.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went
Thought it was a
to
pick.
him for the
I thought he
conversion.
had himself a pick. Nah, I went in front of him.
Jason Myers to kick off.
I went in front of
Here's
him.
Myers now to handle the kickoff.
You saw it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in
Last
good
one.
field
I'm grabbing
position
this one.
here as they start out 1st and
Thank
10.
you.
Now it's his turn in overtime.
Oh,
He finds Pacheco out of the backfield.
boy.
There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to score.
Ah, you gotta get the 2-point conversion, my boy.
The Chiefs make it a
Why you celebrate?
It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown.
I think he'll take
Yeah,
his
you know how we
highlights,
play.
however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Mahomes throwing for 2.
But
And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out.
is that Diggs? Is that Diggs on the stick?
Ooh, they get the 2 out of
Is
it.
that Diggs? They didn't get through it to nobody.
It's like they might have gotten away with one there, bro.
But get 2 people on.
You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
I guess the only thing about this ain't no more possession. I can win it on the field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
So I don't know if it's good to get the ball back first or get it second.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Milrow now to throw. This is a heater going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
What you mean?
I try to remind you,
You're wide open.
Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Milrow with it on first. Caught by the open man. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks go up by 6. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Seahawks winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.